Dear passengers, welcome aboard the flight from Mecca to China. Our flight is equipped with SATCOM. Feel free to use the Wi-Fi as much as you like. May you have a pleasant flight.
My lord, your girlfriend Lara Olson is graduating with a PhD today. As per your order, I've arranged for Grenland's top company, Shaw Group, to reach out to her and offer her the role of marketing director. The annual pay is $30 million. Shaw Group also prepared a welcoming ceremony for her today. You can go to the venue after your flight lands.
All right. Thanks for the hard work.
My lord, news of our return to China has been spread. The CEO of Shaw Group, Rosa Shaw, has been asking for Dragon Hall's investment. What should we do?
Send me the details.
Yes, my lord.
Shaw Group is the biggest company in Greenland. Rosa Shaw, the heiress of the Shaw family, one of the 3 greatest family in Greenland, is the CEO of the company. That's why she's also known as Greenland's Queen of Commerce.
Bob Rayner is a piece of trash. He is the last person I want to marry.
Miss Shaw, the Renners is the most prominent family in Riveria. Mr. Renner Sr. even has close ties with the Dragon Hall. They are unparalleled in Varia. Madame Shaw has long wanted to gain a connection to the Dragon Hall through them. I fear it might be hard for you to turn him down.
Is sacrificing me the only way to achieve her goal? I'm part of the Shaw family too. How can Grandma do this to me?
Miss Shaw, if you can get Dragon Hall's investments before that, or get married soon, this way, Madame Shaw shouldn't be able to force you to marry Bob.
Get married? Your name?
Lance West.
Age?
25.
Education?
Didn't get one.
What are you doing abroad without a proper education? Forget it. You're probably just a worker working at a construction site. You probably don't have a house or car.
That's true. But I'm planning to buy those things soon.
You don't have any qualifications. You're just a worker, yet you want to buy a house and a car. Young man, you're too naive. Never mind. This is an emergency. You'll have to do... I'll introduce myself. I'm Rosa Shaw. I'm 24 years old, born in the Shaw family, and currently the CEO of Shaw Group. I have a house and a car. My annual income is $1 billion. I want to marry you.
What? Marry me?
That's right. Let's get married. But we're just gonna fake it. We'll stay married for a year. During this period, I'll give you $50,000 monthly. You'll just have to cooperate and act as my husband.
So you want a fake marriage? But I refuse.
What? Do you want more money? Sure. I'll give you $100,000 monthly. Then I'll give you a house worth at least $5 million after the year is up. You'll earn way more than working overseas. I trust you know what's better for you.
Miss Shaw, I'm not the one for you. I already have a fiancé. I've come back to marry her.
I'm sorry. I was being presumptuous. Am I really not even going to be able to control my own fate?
You don't have to be so dejected. Shaw Group is doing very well. There's potential investment. Dragon Hall does see its potential. But, your proposal isn't good enough.
Not good enough?
Yeah.
How would a worker like you know about that?
Let's see. The investment around here is 10 billion. That's not enough. 100 billion. That's more like it. Look, I fixed it.
What did you do, bastard? You didn't just alter my proposal, you sent it out too? You've ruined everything! I'll kill you, bastard!
I'm sorry, you're mistaken. I didn't do it on purpose.
I'll kill you!
Sir, miss, what is the problem? Do you need assistance?
We're fine. I just helped her land investment worth 100 billion. She was just too happy.
What?
Look how happy she is. She can barely talk. We're fine, thanks.
If you say so.
Thank you.
Sorry for the trouble.
Relax, Miss Shaw. Just listen to me and I'll be fine. Dragon Hall is just returned to China. The first investment needs to be impressive. $10 billion is a little too insignificant. $100 billion is just right. I've schemed through your proposal. It's pretty well done. Its scope isn't big enough, so you have to broaden your horizons.
You're just a worker. And you're telling me to broaden my horizons? You've got to be kidding me. You've ruined my proposal and molested me. I'll remember this. You'll be in for it when we get to Greenland. This isn't over.
It doesn't pay to be nice. I just helped her get $100 billion investment. Yet she wasn't grateful at all. How rude. Lara's the best. She'll be so surprised to see me.
You're so incredible, Lara. Shaw Group is the biggest company in Greenland. They're giving you such a grand welcome. This is a very impressive accomplishment.
Mom, getting into Shaw Group is just the beginning. My goal is to become a person like company CEO Rosa Shaw. But she keeps a low profile and rarely appears in public, so I've never met her before. I wonder if I would get the chance to meet her today.
With all the help I gave her, Lara graduated with a PhD and got into a Shaw Group. I'll be able to reveal my identity to her. We're going to lead a happy life together.
Wasn't Lance supposed to be abroad? Why did he come here?
It's been so long, Lara. Oh, Lara, it's flower for you.
Why did you come back so suddenly, Lance?
What's wrong, Lara? Aren't you starting work at Shaw Group today? I came back specifically to celebrate with you.
Celebrate? Stop pretending. You just found out that Lara got her PhD and was recruited by Shaw Group. That's why you came back, to leech off her.
How can you say that, Madam Olson?
Shut your mouth.
You're back just in time, Lance. I want to break up with you.
Why? We've been dating long distance for so long, and now I'm finally back. We can finally be together. Why would you want to break up with me?
It's because you're not good enough for her anymore. She holds a doctorate degree and got hired by Shaw Group to be their marketing director. She'll be earning $30 million yearly. She has made it, while you don't even have a degree or any money. You could only be a worker abroad. How dare you cling on to Lara?
Lance, my mom is right. The gap between us is too big. I'm way out of your league.
Out of my league?
Yeah. Look, this is a welcoming ceremony that Shaw Group prepared for me. The people present are some of the most prominent figures in Greenland. Would it be appropriate if I told them that my boyfriend is merely a worker abroad? It's not that I'm too proud, but you're just too much of an embarrassment.
I'm an embarrassment. Lara, does getting hired by Shaw Group inflate your ego so much? Did you know that Shaw Group is insignificant in my eyes?
You're just a worker. How dare you look down on the biggest company in Greenland? Are you out of your mind?
I'm telling the truth. Shaw Group is really nothing to me. Besides, the reason why Lara got hired by Shaw Group was because I made a call.
What? Okay, understood. Miss Shaw, great news.
What is it? Why are you so worked up?
Miss Shaw, Dragon Hall agreed to invest $100 billion in our company.
What? Dragon Hall is investing $100 billion? They're really investing $100 billion.
It's true, Miss Shaw. This is their first investment since their return to China. And it's a total of $100 billion. He finally made it.
He was right about this. Who was he, really? Find someone for me. You have to find him, at any cost.
What's this person's name, Miss Shaw?
Lance West.
Understood. Why are you looking for him?
I want to marry him.
Huh? Marry him?
That's right. I'm not letting such an incredible person slip between my fingers.
You trash! How dare you look down on Shaw Group? You're out of your mind!
Lance, Shaw Group isn't a company you can just talk smack about. Your words might bring you trouble. I know. You're unwilling to break up because you don't want the money you've given me to go to waste. Tell me how much you want. I'll pay you back when I get my first paycheck.
Don't you know? I've never cared about money.
Is $1 million enough? $2 million?
Lara.
$3 million! This is my final offer.
Don't push your luck, Lance. You'll never be able to earn $3 million, even if you worked your entire life.
$3 million? That's a lot of money.
That's right. So take the money and live out the rest of your life somewhere else. This is the best I can do for you.
You hear that? You worthless trash. Stop pestering my daughter from now on.
The first thing you do is to abandon your lover when you're mated. Lara, are you sure you want to do this?
Why can't we abandon worthless trash like you? Stay away from us. Lara, you're an important person now. You shouldn't waste your time on a man like him. By the way, where is Mr. Owen? Didn't he say he would attend your welcoming ceremony?
He said he was held up and will be here soon.
Oh, that's good. Now that you've joined Shaw Group and will be getting help from Mr. Owen, your future is going to be limitless. Only a man like Mr. Owen can be compatible with Lara. As for you, you're a piece of trash with nothing to your name. You're delusional.
Who's this Mr. Owen?
You want to know? I'll tell you. So you'll give up on Lara completely. Mr. Brian Owen is the scion of the Owen family of Grenlin. He's young and successful. His father is also part of the upper management of Shaw Group. His position in the company is only second to the CEO. Mr. Owen is someone you'll never be able to surpass.
Lance, Mr. Owen is arriving soon. You should leave while you can. You might feel humiliated when you see the difference between you two.
I'd be humiliated. So, getting hired by Shaw Group isn't the only reason you want to break up. There's Mr. Owen, too.
I just want a better life and higher social status. Mr. Owen has a good background and great social status. With his help, I'll be able to reach greater heights. That's why I'm considering him as an option.
Oh, good for you, then. Why are you so sure that he can give you a better life and better future, while I can't? What if the things I can give you are way better than his?
You?
Punk, are you saying that you're better than me?
You're here, Mr. Owen.
Madam Olson. So this is Lara's boyfriend that's uneducated and working overseas as a labor.
You've got it all wrong, Mr. Owen. A piece of trash like him would never have the right to be Lara's boyfriend. She's already broken up with him. I can't even stand the sight of him.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Punk, you should get out of here since you're not even Lara's boyfriend anymore. You even dared to claim you're better than me. I think you're just completely delusional.
You're the one who's delusional.
Me? I'm the scion of the Owen family. My dad's the vice president of Shaw Group. You, a worthless piece of trash, is saying that I'm delusional? Punk. Are you trying to get yourself in trouble? What's going on? What's with the commotion? Mr. Owen, there's nothing, Mr. McLean. This punk is pestering Lara, even though she had already dumped him. I was about to throw him out. What? Is that true? Miss Lara is someone our CEO personally wanted to hire. People should know their place.
How dare a bottom feeder like you think you're worthy of Miss Lara? You're even causing trouble in Shaw Group.
That's right, Mr. McLean. You're all elites working for Shaw Group. And are public figures in Grenlin. Everyone, listen to what I have to say. This man, Lance West, dropped out of high school to work overseas and was dumped by Lara. He didn't relent and even came here to pester her. Can he even be considered a man at this point? How can he be so shameless? How is he good enough for Lara?
That's right. Miss Lara is a hell of a talent. She's valued by Miss Shaw and has a bright future ahead of her. A bum like you is not good enough for her.
How trash like you dream about being with a woman like Miss Lara? Are you out of your mind?
You heard them right, you piece of trash. Now do you realize the difference between you and Lara?
Lance, it's okay if you're uneducated, unemployed, or broke. But you at least have to know your place. I'm telling you, right now, that we're not on the same level anymore. I'll never be with you, no matter what you do. You should give up now.
You're lecturing me, Lara? You're chastising me? I don't know my place? I just put my faith in the wrong people. I worked myself to the bone and provided for you for 10 years. I didn't expect you to be ungrateful.
You bastard! Who are you calling ungrateful?
Who do you think you are? The reason I dropped out of school and worked overseas was because you and your mother had a hard life back then. You didn't even have the money to go to school. And now, you've made it. You have a PhD and got hired by Shaw Group. Then you want to break up right away. Lara Olson, aren't you a piece of work?
I told you I would repay the money you've given me 2 or 3 times over. Why do you have to be so domineering and slander me?
I'm slandering you, Lara. Stop spewing all this nonsense.
You!
Lara, there's no need to waste your time. You just need to throw him out of here.
That's right. Throw him out. I can't stand the sight of him.
A bum like you have no right to talk smack in Shaw Group. Get out!
Get out now. You're not welcome here.
That's right. Get out.
Get out.
You're not welcome here.
Get out.
Get out of here.
What? All right, understood. We found Lance West, Miss Shaw.
Where is he?
He's at the welcoming ceremony for Lara Olson.
What? You mean Dr. Lara Olson? Bring me there, as soon as possible. I have to meet him now.
Punk! Miss Olson is way out of your league. I'll give you a chance to get out of here by yourself. Or else...
Or else what?
Or else I'll get security to throw you out.
That's right. He has to be thrown out.
Lance, please just leave. It won't end well for you if you...
Make Shaw Group your enemy. Lara, you think too highly of yourself. Do you think a lot of you can represent Shaw Group?
You... Lance, do you really want to make a fool of yourself? Are you abandoning your dignity? If you insist on acting this way, it won't help you anymore.
It doesn't matter. When I'm here, not even Rosa Shaw can tell me what to do, let alone the lot of you.
Speed up. Get me back to the company as soon as possible.
Yes, Miss Shaw.
Such insolence! Miss Shaw is such an important person. How dare a nobody like you insult her?
Lance, you're really an idiot. You even disrespected Miss Shaw. It seems like you don't know how much power she has in this company. Not even my dad, the vice president, dares to talk back to her. How dare a loser like you act tough by disrespecting her? You are done for.
Rosa Shaw might be a big deal to you, but she's insignificant to me. But if you dare lay a finger on me, I can promise you that Rosa will deal with all of you first.
Do you have a death wish, punk?
You've crossed the line, Lance. I know me breaking up with you is a huge blow to you, but you shouldn't talk smack about Miss Shaw. I was planning to help you get a job as a security guard or a janitor in Shaw Group, but seems like there's no longer in the cards.
You want me to be a guard or a janitor?
What? Do you think those jobs are beneath you? Do you know that? You at least need to be an undergrad to work as a security guard for Shaw Group? You're just a high school dropout. This job would be more than you deserve. It's way better than the jobs you had overseas. You should be grateful. What do you want more?
Lara, Am I really so worthless in your eyes?
I was just stating the facts. But you just spoke ill about Miss Shaw. Now I can't even get you a job here. Even if I wanted to. There's no place for you in Shaw Group.
You're overthinking it. I don't need you to get me a job. Shaw Group doesn't have a position worthy of my time. You can ask Rosa. If she thinks she can hire me.
Good day, Miss Shaw!
Where's Lance West now?
In the conference room, but the situation is getting ugly. I heard that he used to be Miss Olson's boyfriend. Both her and her mother didn't think he was good enough, so they're breaking up.
Breaking up? I didn't expect this Lara Olson to be so short-sighted. Might as well. Since she doesn't cherish him, I don't even need to steal him from her. Let's go to the conference room. I'd like to see if Lance, who has been dumped, would refuse to marry me.
He's
Right. You tell me.
All right.
Lance, you're completely stuck in your ways. Things have come to this. There's no point in arguing. Do you think causing a scene would work for you?
Lara, I think he's scheming against you. The reason why he returned on the day you're starting work at Shaw Group and caused a scene in the conference room is because he plans to ruin you if he can't leech off you. He wants you to leave a bad impression on Miss Shaw.
I didn't expect a loser like you to be so devious. Alas, your plans won't work. As long as I'm here, you won't be able to ruin Lara's future.
That's right. Miss Shaw is a wise person. She personally approved Miss Olson's recruitment. She would not be swayed by the words of a loser like him. Besides, Miss Owen's father is Shaw Group's vice president. With his support, Miss Shaw definitely won't make things difficult for Miss Olson.
You heard that, loser? The tricks of a bottom feeder like you is utterly a joke to people in power. Like us.
Lance, I never expected you to be someone like this. No wonder you never amounted to anything despite spending so much time abroad. Breaking up with you was the best decision I've ever made.
Are you sure about that? Lara, if you know the truth about me, you probably beg for mercy and regret this as the dumbest decision you've ever made.
Hello? What? Miss Shaw's back? Okay, understood. Hey, Miss Olson. It's no wonder you're the only person our CEO handpicked personally. Miss Shaw's flight just landed, and she's already rushing over. She's definitely coming to join the welcoming ceremony.
What? Miss Shaw is coming personally to my welcoming ceremony? Mr. McLean, you're not joking, right?
Miss Shaw is almost here. Of course it's not a joke.
Oh, Lara. Miss Shaw holds you in such high regard. Seems like you have a bright future ahead of you.
Lara, Miss Shaw is almost here. This loser would probably disgust her. We have to throw him out immediately.
That's right. Shaw Group isn't a place any loser can just come to. A man like him doesn't deserve to be here. Miss Shaw would not be happy to see him here.
Understood. Lance, I'm telling you one last time. Get out of here now. Lance, Miss Shaw is almost here. Just leave quietly. I'll give you 2 more million on top of the money that I promised you.
What? Lara, you want to give him 2 more million? He doesn't deserve that!
Mom, the most important thing now is to leave a good impression on Miss Shaw. If he could just leave, I don't mind paying another 2 million. I promised you 3 million before, including this 2 million. So the total will be 5 million. That's a sum someone like you would never even earn. You better take what you can get, Lance. Don't be too greedy.
All you talk about is status. You'll probably grovel and cry when you realize my true identity.
True identity? Lance, don't you think I know who you are? I'll say this now. No matter what your identity is, you're still going to be worthless before me.
That's right. What identity could you have? You're just a loser, trying to leech off Lara. What? Now that my daughter has made it, you grew jealous and made up a non-existent identity. Why don't you tell us your true identity?
How amusing, punk. I'll say this right now. If you can't explain yourself. I won't just be throwing you out. I want you to get on your knees, apologize to everyone present, and crawl out the door!
Yeah, not only that. You have to admit before everyone here that you're just a loser that wants to leech off my daughter, and you're not worthy of her.
He's my husband, and I'm his wife. Is this identity enough for you?